Gas is leaking in several places on the 4th floor of the east building. Even the tiniest spark will blow the place sky high. Proceed with extreme caution. Do not run. There are a lot of people left on that floor. Rescuing those people is the first priority. Get on it.
Don't run!
There must be a switch for the sprinkler near here.
Don't run!
We're moving into the east wing now. Be careful! There's a gas leak! Find the emergency ventilation control! Watch those live wires! Dean, do you copy? We found out the exact number of people trapped inside. There are 3 people trapped inside.
Over here! This way! Hurry!
Help him! Don't run!
Somebody must be trapped around here.
I knew you would come.
Hey! I'm over here!
Dean, do you copy? We found out the exact number of people trapped inside. There are 4 people trapped inside. The floor is unstable! It can give! Hey! Over here! Watch out for explosions!
Where's the...
Can you maybe break a hole in the wall? Don't run!
right here.
Over here! Hurry, please! Oh.
The ceiling's gonna collapse!
Dean, do you copy? We found out the exact number of people trapped inside. There are 3 people trapped inside.
The ceiling's gonna collapse!
Yes! Over here! I'm safe!
Watch out for gas leaks. There must be an exhaust system near here. Move!
I'm over here!
Dean, do you copy? We found out the exact number of people trapped inside. There are 2 people trapped inside. Watch out for gas leaks. There must be an exhaust system near here. Watch out for gas leaks. There must be an exhaust system near here. It's gonna spark!
Hey! Get me the hell out of here! Gotta get the hell out of...
about 3 people trapped inside. Go up, right here. Is anyone here?
I think I saw somebody else.
There must be a switch for the sprinkler in here. Is anyone here? Hey, over here! Look out! 4 people trapped inside.